Hi, I'm Aiden.
And I'm Sam, and welcome back to the TheWebStreetPodcast.
Okay, guys, welcome back to episode 16. We have another guest with us. You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Willie. I'm a big fan of the podcast. I'm a grade below them, so I'm excited.
Okay, so Sam, should we tell them a little bit of a backstory of Willie as a guest?
Yeah, we can say. So, more or less, a few months ago, this was back in November?
November, early December, one of those.
Aiden, we were planning on having Willie as a guest on the podcast, but Aiden got deadly sick. He's dying on the toilet.
I got
Black plague.
I got the norovirus. You guys can look it up. I think we talked about it. I was vomiting a lot, throwing up on the day that we were supposed to have the podcast.
Yeah, so we got the idea to just film the episode without Aiden and Willie be the co-host.
Like he was in my seat.
Yeah, and that was filmed, but unfortunately it was never able to be released because I wasn't able to bring it home and put it on YouTube. And then over time it just sort of got outdated and stuff like that, sort of things we talked about because it was before Stranger Things. So it just never got released. So
I think that was the week that Stranger Things was
Yeah, it's
coming
definitely right before it, I think.
So this is technically Willie's first time on the podcast, but he knows the drill. He's been here before.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so we can get started with some questions that we have cooked up for Willie. So, I'll go first.
Yeah.
All right. So, some of these are probably repeats from the your original one, but we did change up some of the questions a little bit. So the first one is, what's your favorite movie?
So my favorite movie is probably Empire Strikes Back.
That's good. That's a good pull.
A New Hope. It's either I think Empire Strikes Back better.
So I'm getting a big Star Wars guy. Oh, from the shirt too.
Obviously, yeah, my shirt Darth Vader too.
Why would you? So, from what I've seen, people usually have Empire Strikes Back or Revenge of the Sith. Why do you have Empire Strikes Back above Revenge of the Sith?
I just think it was honestly just the whole movie's better. I don't know. I don't really like some of the acting in Revenge of the Sith.
That's valid.
I know
Empire Strikes Back is a perfect movie.
Yeah, it is a really good
They do
one.
everything right.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
I feel besides the kiss, but we ain't got to talk about that.
Oh, between
No,
Leia and Luke,
it's okay. It's okay.
it's definitely an interesting choice.
Yeah,
but
I guess it's because it was before they knew they were siblings, but still.
Yeah, it's definitely he definitely George Lucas was obvious. Did he write the script too?
Yeah.
So he just wanted to throw it in. So why not? Okay. You can take over the second one.
So, what is your favorite show?
So my favorite animated show is probably The Clone Wars. And then my favorite live action show is probably I don't know. Probably Breaking Bad or something.
Yeah, valid.
That's a good pick.
Have you watched Clone Wars, Aiden?
No. Steven tried to get me to watch that.
Yeah, your brother watches it.
You have to watch
Did
it.
Brendan finish it?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Bro, I can't right now.
It's so good.
I'm on a big grind right now.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to wait. Okay. So, and then you said Breaking Bad?
Yeah, probably.
I know that's a really high, critically acclaimed show.
Low-key. I don't know if it's crazy. I never finished Breaking Bad. I got to season 4.
You started it?
I started it. I got to season 4. I just never finished it for whatever reason.
Did you like it though?
Yeah,
I did like it.
The first time I watched it, I didn't watch the ending. Then I rewatched the ending, and I was like, I should have watched it the first time. The ending is so good.
Yeah, no. I know what happens. It's just I never got around to finishing it. That's kind of crazy.
That's what happens sometimes. I like a show and I'm watching it, and then I'll just stop one day and I just won't go back.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Especially with shows that are too long.
Oh, I know what you mean. 100%.
Like One Piece.
Yo. What did you just...
One Piece is one song.
Did Steven tell you to say this?
No, I saw your shirt. He's one song.
Are you serious?
I'm being serious.
Have you watched it at all?
Yeah. It's horrible. The pacing's horrible. Even when my first anime was animes like that have pacing that is really takes 5 episodes to get through one fight.
Yeah.
I just didn't like it.
Wait, do you want to wait? We can come back to this in a second because anime gets talked about in a future question, so we can talk about this again. 100%. Well, we'll get back to it in 3 minutes. Okay. So, who's your favorite character? Just from a movie, show, either.
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader? That's valid. Oh, on the shirt. Okay.
Top 3 characters of all time. Come on now.
Very good villain, 100%.
He's the best character of all time.
Okay.
In my opinion.
So obviously, do you want to say this one?
We're gonna come back to it.
No, say it right now.
What's your favorite anime?
Okay.
So probably right now is probably Jujutsu Kaisen, and then probably in general is probably Naruto. Naruto's the first one I've ever watched.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Here's like the one thing that I have with people hating on One Piece and then their favorite show is Naruto. Naruto is like 40% filler. That's like, I know that pacing is not good for One Piece. I can say that. But Naruto has so much filler. Like that's like 40%.
Not really. Like, but the Naruto's filler is good.
That is like what the only argument you can make because obviously like
One Piece filler is horrible. It's like
no, that's fair. I skip most of it. I'll be honest.
yeah, I did. So the first time I ever watched Naruto, I watched every single episode.
Yeah.
And then all the times that I've rewatched it, I rewatched it like 5 times. So I start at the Pain arc, which is it like skips like the first 3 seasons, but that's just like him, just like training.
Yeah,
and, like, it's kind of a lot of filler. So I just go from there and then I watch the whole show, but
I mean, like for a show to be 40% filler, if the filler's bad, then that's just like it takes away.
I have a question. I don't watch anime, so I don't know why like are like chapters or whatever called arcs. Like, are those just different seasons?
I couldn't tell.
no,
No,
it's
they're
from
like
the manga.
Oh,
it's just
okay.
like big storylines that a lot of animes aren't seasonal.
Yeah.
Some are like One Piece is transforming into seasonal.
So what they based off anime off is it's volumes. So it's manga, it's the volumes, and then you write it off of that. And then one arc is that whole volume, and like, so usually one arc in manga is probably like 2 books or 3 books, and then in anime they just instead of having like volumes, they just split it up into one arc.
Okay,
hold up. Quickly back to One Piece. Where did you get to?
Like, I think it was just like the first time skip maybe.
There's only one time skip.
There's 3.
There's 3? Oh, maybe I
Yes.
haven't got to the other ones yet.
There's 3 time skips and
There
it's like
is?
yeah.
When did they happen?
I'm pretty sure it's like, it's when he's a kid, and then it's when he's a teenager.
That's just a flashback, though. That don't count.
No, those are time skips. What?
Well, yeah, I guess, but they're flashbacks. Like, it doesn't even open with him as a kid.
Well, I guess, but like, I should look it up. How many time skips there
Well,
are?
then-
There's a bunch.
Well, then you can also argue with the post-war time skip. But that's just like that's also just like a flashback of his life. Like, I thought you meant like our story, like from starting.
Yeah, it starts at like, no, I thought it starts as him with the kid. Does
That's
it
the
not?
4th episode.
Oh.
And
Okay.
like, no,
Well,
it
yeah.
is kind of weird, but
And then it's like that. It's that for a long time, and then it gets back to him. Is it not?
it's only like 3 episodes max.
Okay. I don't know.
Um,
I think I watched like 100 episodes of it, but it was like
Okay, so
most of it was filler. I didn't like it.
what? All right, so I can respect that you don't like the pacing. That's understandable, but honestly, bro, the story is so good, and just like once you finish like an arc or you finish the pacing, whenever I think about that, I'm like, okay, the pacing's like kind of off. When I finish it, I just like it doesn't really affect me that much because the story is so good that it kind of just like the pacing isn't as important when the entire story is finished for an arc because it just when it's all whole, it feels so much better. Also, like the world building is so good, the characters are so good. Like there's so much good that outshines the bad pacing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I
I
mean,
can
I
get it.
guess.
Some people, pacing might be something that makes or breaks an anime for them.
Yeah,
so
you
if the
can't
pacing
watch-
if the pacing isn't that good, you're not gonna enjoy it. But for me, I mean,
I just also think it's too long. It's just. They
No,
need to
like,
get-
over
okay.
1,000 episodes, bro.
Well,
Bro,
over
there's-
1,000 episodes, like
the-
over like 3 time skips. He hasn't even become like Pirate Lord yet. Like, come on, dude.
Pirate King. Okay,
Same
but
thing.
what I have to say about that is, yes, that is a lot of episodes, but once you watch the show or the anime, you'll understand why it's so long because the One Piece world is so big and there's so much to explore
No,
that like
it's
if
just-
they can't rush to an ending.
That's like something you could say that for anything though.
You could, but like One Piece, it's just one giant ocean with all these like you have to like. The One Piece is the ocean, like, and all the islands that are so different. Going to each one, and they all like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, the world building is like one of the major parts of the show, so like, you have to spend time in different places, and also, it's so far in now that you can't just cut to an ending, because it would make it like like undeserving. Like the longer he goes, shows how big of a journey he's having to become king of the pirates. So it's like, yes, there's a lot of episodes, but once it pays, like the payoff's gonna be insane. But I know
is he even the strongest right now?
I mean, I'm not that far ahead. I'm on episode like 600.
Oh, okay.
So I couldn't tell you that. I'm guessing he's probably in like the top 10, but like, it's reaching the end, but in anime
I
terms,
also just think it's like with Naruto, it's like, yeah, you got that long time of like you get to like build the characters up, you get to know the characters, you get to love the characters, and then they switch it to like their kids and like something else. The character's still there. It's like you still get to see them and you still get to like, but I just think like having 1,000 episodes on one character and just have him like keep getting like stronger and stronger is kind of boring. It's like
Luffy's so lovable though. Like I love Luffy.
not really. I don't know.
Luffy's amazing.
I think what's that like Chop? Is that his name?
Chopper,
Yeah. Is that not like the
reindeer.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that.
What about him?
I always thought he was annoying.
Oh, he's a little goofy, but like
I don't
there's
know,
so
I just
many
don't
good characters on the crew. That's fine. Like I can respect somebody not liking One Piece.
I think
but
they have like a couple of good villains. Like what's the guy that's like the flamingo?
Doflamingo.
Yeah, I heard he was like really good.
I'm not on his arc yet, but I've seen him. He's really cool. No, but there are some really cool villains. But I think I don't know. I can't really say much because it's obviously not over and I'm not caught up yet. But I really like it so far. Okay, sorry that took so long.
I feel like casting that right now.
It's okay. No, if you were casting that, you would have tried to chime in. You know,
Luffy.
Luffy. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite franchise?
It's pretty.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a. I don't
pretty
think we
simple one.
need an explanation for that.
Could you explain why? Like why? Like the characters?
I don't know. I think I just grew up with Star Wars, and I don't know. I just think it's just always like I don't know. I think it was way cooler when I was a kid than like Marvel. But then when I did get like when I turned like probably like 13, I did start like to get into more comics and stuff, and then I really like DC. I don't know. I think Marvel's the worst out of all three of them.
Wait,
Ooh.
what?
Yeah.
You're for real?
Yeah.
Like
That's interesting.
like movie wise or just in total?
Well, I feel like in total, because I don't like
Yo,
I just think the movies bring them down.
the movies bring them down?
Yeah.
You think so?
I have a hot take about like
Is this the
MCU.
one that you were talking about?
Yeah, we can save that though because that could like be like a 10-minute discussion. So
Okay.
We'll
But
save it.
okay, because I was about to say something, but I'll probably say it later. Okay, well we'll save that.
Yeah.
Wow, that actually shocked me.
Yeah, because the comics aren't as good as DC, and if you think they are, that's just not true. Because
agree
Marvel
with
has not released anything close to absolute like DC
I can agree with that.
in so long.
Absolute is
Like absolute Batman, absolute
Yeah.
Flash, absolute
Yes.
Superman, all
like
that.
that is some of the best stuff.
Hey,
I've
I'll
ever
say
read.
right now, I can't lie. Me and Sam are kind of a little bit of LARPers. We don't read much comics. We
Yeah.
are trying to get into more comics.
I don't I read more manga than I do comics, but
That's fair. No, because the thing is, manga is so easy to read
yeah.
because it's so set in stone. This is the start. This is where you finish. That's why I've only read Invincible because there's
Yeah.
such a clear.
Invincible's so good.
There's such a clear start and end.
Yeah.
That it's Marvel. It's just so. It seems so complicated.
So confusing.
That's why I want to try and find Marvel comics that are like the compendiums for Invincible, where it's just like, okay, you only have a couple that you have to collect, and it's the whole story. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to go around collecting 100 volumes. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. Well, it's also absolute like DC is still going on, but there's
Yeah.
probably a bunch of different other comics that are like that.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
we'll get more into all this later.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you're up.
what is your favorite movie or show experience and why?
I don't know. Like when you say experience, like I feel like I haven't really watched like that many like super big movies. Like that I really remembered, because I haven't been old enough to like really like understand like what I'm actually watching.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I feel like we haven't had like that good of a movie. Like if I was my age right now and Endgame came out, I think or like Infinity War.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be.
Oh, 100%.
That is
Way
so true.
different.
I was barely functioning. Like,
Yeah.
Like I knew what was going on, but it was
Yeah.
so long ago that I can't tell you
It was
how
probably
I was
like-
feeling.
Like not the Rise of Skywalker, the Force Awakens.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's 'cause I went with, like, my whole family. And
Yeah.
that was like when was last time?
Man,
in
just
a
the
movie?
memories itself.
2005.
The memories itself
Yeah.
can be a good
Exactly.
experience.
It's probably that, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's valid.
Mhm.
What's a recent show or movie that you've seen that you really like? Like anything within the past couple months.
Yeah.
Oh, I started watching Chainsaw Man. That was really good.
I know about that. I don't know anything about it, but I know what it is.
Wait, was it Chainsaw Man or Demon Slayer that had a movie come out recently?
That was
both
Demon
did.
Slayer. Oh well, I think you're probably thinking the one where they were fighting in the theater. Yeah, that's Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
That got a lot of money. That got like
That was
Yeah.
that was before
I've heard that.
the Chainsaw Man one, but
Mhm.
they were both really good. But also, the one thing I didn't like about the Demon Slayer one is that it's like they also do this in the anime. I haven't really seen the anime. I've like watched a couple of the anime fights, but it's like, dude, they fight for like 30 like a minute, and then they like flashback, and then it's just like talking,
Yeah.
and it was
That
like
gets-
that. It was like that for an hour straight,
Oh.
and it was like
Holy.
I think most people
that's
agree with me about
aggravating.
that, but like, dude, that was horrible.
Wait, wasn't there a JJK movie that came out recently?
Yeah.
Well, didn't I
Me
heard
and
people
Steven
talking
watched
about it?
It was good.
It
but
was?
I already knew it was gonna happen. Yeah.
Wait,
Because-
isn't it? I heard people say that it was like, half of it was like
Was
catch-up,
recap.
Was
yeah.
recap.
Yeah, and then they
Did that
showed
take
the-
away from it? Do you still like it with
No,
the recap?
I still liked it a lot.
Okay.
But it showed like probably like one fight that most people were like want to see, but those 2 volumes it was the 2 first volumes of the Cullen game. Those were kind of boring. They just like talk.
Mm-hmm.
But the new episodes are really good.
Does Steven even know what was going on?
No, we were just at the mall, and I wanted to see it.
Oh,
so
that's valid.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
we did it.
Oh wait, what mall has it? Is it the mall what mall is it?
Uh,
Oh wait,
the
we
one
won't say.
in
We
New-
won't-
oh wait, the one in New Hampshire.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The one
Because
near Cinemark.
Because that's the only one that I know has a mall. I mean,
Yeah.
a movie inside the mall. Okay.
Okay. What is a show or movie that you hate?
That I hate.
Yeah, that you don't like.
Probably any Marvel show.
Any?
Any?
Yeah, none of them are good.
None?
No,
Wait.
none.
Loki?
No.
You don't like Loki? Did you watch it?
Loki's a 7. Loki's a 7.
I need to hear.
Why do you not like it
Yeah.
that
This
much?
is not. I don't think it's good.
Really?
Nothing's memorable about that show.
Bro.
Like probably like the first like 3 episodes were good, like the interaction or like when they like brought in the TVA. I like that stuff, but like
Wow.
I don't remember what happened.
I've never seen someone hate on Loki
Yeah.
before.
Really?
We love Loki.
Yeah, we're glazers here. Loki.
We love Loki.
What do you think
What-
is so good about Loki?
His character development
character development.
is such a highlight.
I just love
He goes from like an ant
I
character.
guess no, but people already liked Loki before that.
I think some people did. I myself was not a big fan of Loki.
Yeah.
But I remember when Loki came out, people were like excited
Yeah,
because
that's-
people liked.
Yeah,
Loki
because they made
before.
it. They started his character. They started his character development a bit, going into like Thor Ragnarok, Infinity
Yeah.
War, but Loki captivated his character so much better, and you just really come to understand him, and just like,
Yeah.
you just have to. Did you watch both 2 seasons?
I don't think I finished the second one because
Oh my gosh,
The last 2 episodes.
the last that.
Are
when
so
he came
good.
to like when he like became like the time
Yeah,
tree.
it's so good. Like,
I just love the cinematography so much. I just think it looks
no,
so
but
cool.
like him doing that is such big character development from him, because he was like the most selfish dude of all
Yeah.
time, and now he is protecting the multiverse in his hands. Like, he's branching everything together.
that sounds like a Disney
No,
Disney made show to me
no, it's so good. You have to when was the last time you watched it?
when it probably came out.
You got to give it another chance, bro. I'm telling you, Loki's
That
one of
just
the
like
best.
sounds like a Disney
No,
ending
no.
to a show.
No, but it, man,
You Loki explained it like a Disney show, like
because I'm not good at explaining.
oh
Watching
he
it,
was super selfish and then now he's saving the world. Like what?
No, but that's his character. Like, he's like, what they call him? He's the
God
god
of
of mischief. He goes from the god of mischief to the one that's holding together every universe.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everybody wouldn't be alive without him. Like, it's
Yeah.
because of him.
I
Like,
guess,
and
yeah.
just like the side and the I won't go into it that much, but we love. Wait, okay. What other shows have you watched that you didn't like? Did you watch X-Men '97?
Okay, that's not an MCU show.
Okay.
You can. That's
That's a
Yeah.
Marvel show.
Yeah.
But when you said any movie or show that you hate, did you just say MCU?
Yeah, I said
Okay.
most. I said
But
most
did you
of
watch
the-
X-Men '97?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
Okay.
Okay, so-
And X-Men '97 is so good.
We're good there.
If you didn't like that, I would have got really mad.
I like Marvel. I don't really like the MCU.
Okay, I'll ask this. Like, I won't care if you say you didn't like it. Like, did you watch Wonder Man?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
That's the new one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very different. It's
It
not.
is
It doesn't
different.
feel like Marvel. So maybe.
Yeah.
I
What
don't
is it
know.
about? Isn't it like a musician or something?
He's an actor.
He's an actor
Oh.
trying to do actor things, you know.
We won't
But
go
it's-
that much
yeah.
into it. Okay. What else? What are some other good ones? Did you watch Daredevil: Born Again?
Yeah, it wasn't as good as the first one. It was okay.
I can agree with that.
Same. Okay.
It was like also like probably like a 7.5.
Yeah.
That's fair. No, that's a
understandable.
fair ranking.
Yeah.
I don't. I kind of like. There's not many that are like super standouts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's some that are like like sevens, but none of them are super memorable. Like other than for me Loki and like X-Men '97, those they're not like super memorable.
Yeah.
And then obviously there are some really bad ones like She-Hulk. Like I
Okay.
can see what you're saying from that.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your most anticipated movie of the year?
Can we come back to that one? I remember there was a movie I remembered. I just don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go back.
Do you know what it's about?
No, I don't remember. Oh, The Odyssey. I wanna
That's
see
valid.
it.
100%.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, aren't they making an Avatar movie about Aang?
Yes.
Legend
I'm
of
excited
Aang.
for
Yes.
that one.
Did you know that that they took it out of theaters?
It's not gonna be in theaters.
It's not coming out this year.
No,
Well,
it is.
It is. But
Oh.
It was gonna be released in theaters. They took it out.
Yeah.
It's just
Why?
gonna go straight to streaming.
I don't know. It's so unfortunate.
Me and Sam were super hyped to see
Yeah.
that in theaters. They
Just-
took it out. I'm still really
That's
excited for the movie, but that like half ruins the experience. Like not seeing it in
Exactly.
theaters.
'Cause, like, I feel like wasn't Avatar like on the sideline, like nobody really cared about it when it first came out,
I think
And
so.
then, like-
It got really popular.
and then it got really
as
popular.
of like, and
I
like
think it was always popular.
it definitely was. We wouldn't have known. I'll say that we wouldn't have
Yeah.
known if people really liked it. But I didn't really know about it till 2020 when it came out on Netflix. But then people really loved it there.
yeah.
I guess like Avengers Doomsday, Brand New Day. I mean, I'm like excited for it, but I don't think.
Do you
they're
like
gonna
this?
be that
Do you? What Marvel movies do you like? I mean, we'll go back to
Yeah.
that later.
We'll come back to
Okay.
that.
Okay, this one. Do you want me to word this? Do you know how to?
Yeah. Okay. I'll say. Is there a movie, like, show or scene like moved you emotionally? Something that like really like stayed with you, like a message from a movie.
That's a good way to say it.
I don't know.
That was a tough one. I just
Yeah.
want to get some sort of unique question in there. If you don't have an answer,
Probably
it's fine.
Like Vinland Saga and like Thorfinn. There's a scene where it's like he's having nightmares, and so like when he was a kid, he always just used to kill people because he was war.
Mhm.
He was like in war the whole time, and he was trying to revenge his father. And so the guy that killed his father ends up becoming like a father figure to him, because all he was looking up to him, not in a good way.
Yeah.
He wanted to he was looking up to him to become stronger so he could kill him eventually. And then after he died from someone else's hands, he was like Thorfinn like went into like a down spiral. He became like a slave. He like didn't care about life.
Yeah.
And then he just kept thinking about why like his life is like horrible, because like his father's killer is now dead, but that's never the reason why he was always angry. He was just angry at himself the whole time. And
yeah,
once he
that's good.
figured that out, and it's him like climbing up like a hill with like all the dead people, everybody that he's killed like onto him, and he climbs up with every single one, and then now he's like on a way of like a good path.
That's good.
It's kind of fire, bro. I need to watch Vinland Saga, bro. It sounds so fire.
It's like it's hard to explain, but it was such a good.
From what
scene.
you said,
Yeah.
it sounds really.
It does sound really
good.
cool.
Okay. So, do you have any questions for us or any hot takes that you want to throw at us before we get into some other stuff?
I guess I ask a couple questions.
Okay, good.
So, Aiden, what's your favorite anime? Is it One Piece?
It's the only true one that I've watched so far.
Okay.
This was my starting point. I'm not gonna count Pokemon. Like you could say it's an anime,
Pokemon
but
is not. Actually, yes.
like
is
it would be considered an anime, but like
Nah, yeah, I would consider like a TV show.
it's more of a TV. No, like I'm saying because it was released.
Yeah, because it was. Made
It
like,
fits anime
Yeah.
standards, but I don't see it as one fully. So
That's like Avatar
Yeah.
an anime or not?
it's just like a show that I watched as a kid. So I'm not gonna say. So I've only watched One Piece so far.
Yeah.
So what's what's your favorite movie, and then what's your favorite movie?
Okay.
Sam, you go first.
Okay. Well, do you want me to do superhero or not superhero?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll just say The Batman. It's probably my favorite movie of all time. I just love it so much. Actually, I don't know your favorite movie, actually, or off the top of my head.
It's okay. It's like it might. I don't know if this
Wait,
is
can
like.
I guess it?
Yeah, go
Isn't
ahead.
it like Spider-Man No Way Home or something like that?
This might be no. Listen, it's my favorite. I never said it's the best. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
I don't know if people. I don't know if people's opinions on it have changed. Mine is never. I can say half of it was just like the lead up to it, and finally seeing it in theaters was just like immense. Like it was like so much for me because I was such a big like Spider-Man fan during that time, and I just loved it so much. And I mean, I can look past the hype and the cameos and stuff, and I still love it as a movie. I think it's Tom Holland gives such a good performance in that movie. I think it's just a good story itself. I'm so excited for Brand New Day. But no, I'd watch No Way Home. I'd rewatch it any day. Like I love it so much.
That's valid.
And obviously he's my favorite character. He's like one of my favorite characters. So.
Yeah, I mean the Spider-Man franchise is like it was okay, but I feel like it didn't really like stand out until that last one. But that's just because like you had all the other Spider-Mans.
Yeah, that definitely brought up the hype.
Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like Spider-Man No Way Home wouldn't have done as well as it did without Tobey and Andrew.
Or
No,
even the villains. If
Yeah.
it wasn't the villains. If it was
Yeah, 'cause, like,
someone else.
People were also getting their expectations really high. So if they didn't meet those expectations, then people would have been mad. And I think that would have just caused like a decline. But luckily, it did meet their expectations, so
But
it did
bro,
well.
I'm saying this, if you asked somebody 3 years ago what their favorite Marvel movie was, half of them would have said No Way Home.
Yeah,
I think people change on it over time, but I'll never change on it. People loved this movie when it first came out.
I just want them to like make a Spider-Man movie like just how they made the Spider-Man games.
Hey, I'm saying, Brand New Day. I think it's gonna be.
I hope like I'm
That's
so
a route-
hopeful that's gonna be like the.
I think that's the route they.
the
I
games because the games did it so good. I like love
No,
how they portrayed Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man 1 storyline is so good.
Yeah.
It's like one of the probably the best out there
Fire.
easily. No, I think they're gonna take a route similar to that.
I want them to just do like a one that they just like don't know, like a villain like they don't know, like Chameleon or something like that. I love like when I love when Spider-Man's just fighting like just like the crime lords in general. Like
Bro.
even with Batman, like my favorite Batman comic is one of them with the Court of the Owls.
Yeah.
Dude, the Court of the Owls is so cool.
They are so
It's like
cool.
just like Gotham's like wealthy, just like being like half like I don't know, it's just so cool. I think the Court of the Owls.
Here's what here's what I'm gonna say. These are just rumors, but I've been hearing that Spider-Man is gonna have a really big rogue gallery in Brand New Day. Like I think the main villain is gonna be Lizard, but there's gonna be like all these like.
See, like I don't want a main villain like that. I want like
But there's gonna be so many. There's gonna be multiple villains throughout the movie.
isn't
Like,
like-
from what I've seen.
I want it to be
just-
like Fisk, where it's
It's like Tombstone, like Mr.
Tomb-
Negative,
like
like
Tombstone, like
Tombstone's
Tombstone's
cool.
in it. He's he's confirmed to be
Yeah.
in it. And there's just gonna be another like so many like kind of like low villain of the weeks, if you want to say that, just like to show him improving as a character and not just fighting like these Green Goblin stuff like that.
Yeah, because I think that's what most movies are. But I feel like if you have it like that, where you take like it's like two movies where it's like, or even just one movie, but it's like super long, and it's like you have like this like crime, like family that he's dealing with. I feel like that's way better.
I think I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see how it goes. I have high hopes for it. I also heard there was a rumor that Marvel was trying to get out a Devil's Reign storyline with like Fisk as the major villain, and you're gonna see. I think what they're trying to get is like Spider-Man, Daredevil, Punisher, all the New York street tiers together for it. Which I mean, I
think it's better off to that of the show, because when they did that with
here's what I think would happen though. I think the show would lead up to it.
Yeah.
I think Daredevil Born Again would be like,
but I feel like
the lead up.
All the crossovers with like all the shows, like with Punisher and Daredevil, like they did the crossover so well.
Yeah.
I hope that's what they're looking forward to for the future of Born Again. Because I mean, Jessica Jones is already coming back.
Yep.
There's rumors of Luke Cage and Iron Fist. So I mean, if they really want to have this storyline, Punisher was already in season 1. You use Daredevil as like the major like foundation for the.
Yeah, use like shows.
Because
to bring in
Kingpin is
different
already the
characters.
major villain of this series.
Yeah.
They're leading it.
Exactly.
If
And-
they can build him up to be this like.
Born Again is gonna affect Brand New Day.
Yes,
also,
they've already. So if
I
they.
think that's why like Daredevil or like Punisher like like why the shows do so good, is because it's like it's not some guy with like a really like overpowered superhero.
He's just like a
It's just like a guy that's just like has
and corrupt. You know, I
like
know
blindness and is like good has like really good like physical attributes.
Okay, yeah. No,
exactly.
but here's what I think: if they use Daredevil Born Again, they have all these like if they get all these street tiers in it and have this huge build-up storyline with Kingpin, where he eventually becomes like he has like total control over New York. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Then Spider-Man. Hopefully they throw in a Spider-Man in season 3, and then you can perfectly set up after like a couple seasons of Born Again, this huge like finale type movie where you just have all these storylines leading together.
Yeah.
And I think that could be really
like
good.
Thunderbolts.
Because like, what are they even trying to do with Daredevil Born Again?
Yeah.
Because wasn't like Muse in that?
He was, and
Hey, there's a
kinda
new season
wasted him,
coming
but-
out next month.
yeah, and I think season 3's already confirmed.
Season 3 is confirmed. I don't know. I think season 2 is gonna be a major step up, in my opinion. We've talked about it.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, is there anything else you have to say? Any other questions or hot takes?
No, we can go into hot takes.
All right,
if you
we
want.
can do that.
Okay, so my hot take is that the MCU hasn't been good since the end of Phase 4 and the beginning of Phase 5. Nothing has been good.
Wait, what was the end of Phase 4?
I think that's No Way Home.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's good right now. I think Marvel has peaked in the past, like, God, 8 months. I think Marvel has peaked the most.
I don't think the Fantastic Four or Thunderbolts was good. I gave them both 7s.
Oh my God.
Especially Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts a flat 7.
Yo, come on.
That movie was horrible.
What?
No way, bro.
That's just horrible.
Nah, bro.
Thunderbolts is the best Marvel movie since. Oh, also, Thunderbolts is like one of the best Marvel movies since Endgame or Infinity War.
I completely agree.
I think you throw it in there with Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Thunderbolts was amazing.
Thunderbolts?
Yes.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
There's no way you're comparing that to Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
I'm saying it's the best, one of the best since.
No.
I think Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is probably better overall.
Mm-hmm.
Thunderbolts is such a good story.
Yes.
No,
I love the characters and all the messages behind the movie. That's like
Exactly.
probably
And
my favorite part of
Sentry
it,
as a
but-
villain is awesome.
Mhm.
I
I think I might agree with you though with the Fantastic Four one.
think you can
'Cause,
say
like,
that, but I think
Thunderbolts.
is so good.
what is so good about? I walked into the movie theater being like, oh, okay, it's gonna be another Marvel movie. It's probably not gonna be that good. And I walked up being like, okay, it was better than I thought it was gonna be, but it wasn't like good.
So what did you think? What like did you not like about it, or what?
I think
What
it was just boring. I don't think any of the comedy hit at all. I don't know. I just don't think it's funny.
I think it was paced well enough to where
I don't think there was like
dude,
there wasn't like
never really
there was
stopped,
not there
I
was
feel
never like a 10 or 15-minute stretch where there was no action happening.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the best paced action movies
I
the
agree.
MCU has had. It literally goes from one action scene to the next. Like
Yeah, but those action scenes are boring. It's like I don't think it's good. I don't know. I just didn't like it.
that's
I didn't
crazy.
like the elevator thing where they're like climbing up. Like, why? There was no point for that.
Oh, they have to get out.
Well, yeah, but like, why did? I don't know. I just didn't think that was.
It's like I think it's good how it's like showing and trying to build their teamwork because they're
Yeah.
strangers.
that is true.
They've
They're
never
strangers to
most
each
of them
other.
have never met each other.
Mhm.
They're just like
Yeah, but
putting
why?
them together in these tight, hard, difficult situations. It was helping them grow together to be a team.
I feel like they didn't put enough effort. Why
Into what?
into like building a new team. It worked so good the first time because they had movies that made you like understand the character or know the character. I felt like no one knows anything about like any of those characters.
I will say
Maybe not the hardcore, maybe not the super like hardcore fans, but all these characters have been shown, some of them multiple times.
They don't have movies though.
yeah, like I will say
True, that is true.
Like
You have to watch.
John
you have to
Walker.
watch-
That's true. You do have to watch the shows
Ghost-
for
you have to watch
that.
a lot of shows.
I feel like most
No,
people,
Ghost was in Ant-Man and the Wasp.
That
I feel like
was kinda
most people
bad, but-
didn't like Ant-Man.
Yeah, the movie was kind of bad, so like most people didn't
Yeah.
watch
Like
it.
Taskmaster, didn't she die in like the
She
first
died.
second?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
done it for. But I
Who else
think
is on the team?
half of it was them taking these average tier characters that people really didn't care about, and that were like and they
But
turn
then-
them into characters that you care
But then
about.
they call them the new Avengers when we know Doomsday is gonna happen soon. They are not doing anything against like
I think
a Avengers level threat.
Sentry will.
Sentry's definitely carrying.
Easily.
Like
Sentry's the most powerful
think
character in
that's
the,
one of the
in the verse.
like I think the Thunderbolts or
That's
the new
not true.
Avengers and the Avengers like them becoming the new Avengers is supposed to add conflict.
Sentry's
to
not
Doomsday.
even that strong in MCU.
What?
He's not as strong as Thor right now.
Bro,
Sentry?
he's so powerful.
Yes.
No, he's not.
Well, the Void. I'll say the
The
Void. is-
Void, really? You think
Yes.
you think the
Yes.
Void is gonna stop Thor?
Dude, did you
Probably.
yo? This dude, yo.
He wiped out all of New York in like matter of minutes. Like
No, it's not like they're dead. They were
yeah,
just
I
in
know,
that like
like-
they were in the Void. You think Thor can't get out
No,
of that?
Sentry as a whole is so powerful.
Not like
He's like indestructible.
in the comics, he's very strong, but I don't.
no,
think
but in
we've
the
seen
comics
enough
he's
of
not
him.
even the strongest.
I think
Is
he can
even,
beat
like,
He's
Thor.
not as strong as
I think
Silver
he'd be-
Surfer. He's not as strong as Thor. He's not as strong
I think
as
he'd beat Thor in a
Thanos.
fight right now. I think he'd beat Thor in a fight right now.
I don't think
could
that's
see-
true.
I think
He
we
has
need to see
no
more of
he
him.
has no feats at all.
There's no way. Like,
What you
No, well-
can't say
I mean,
you
feats
can't, no,
as-
okay you cannot say that he's strong because he beat a
Yeah.
city level Avengers team. If he went up against the
guess you could
Avengers,
say that.
he would get smacked.
but the only thing is,
Thor and Hulk would
Not
like
Here's- no,
piece
here's the
him
only
so
thing.
quickly.
he no diffed them. It wasn't even close.
Yeah, but
he
like-
didn't even have to move it. He barely had to move a
I
finger.
don't think
Most of them are just like-
honestly I think he'll
His
struggle
fingers
with
are
Iron
different.
Man. He would struggle with fighting Iron Man.
I don't think so. I think he
do
destroys
think
Iron
so.
Man.
I don't think he's that strong.
I feel like he's too fast. I think he just catch.
He speed blitzes half the bro. He literally can speed blitz.
Yeah.
I
They
don't-
can't
I-
keep up with him. He's way too fast. He's way too
I just-
strong.
I think we need to see more.
He's
Sentry.
I
indestructible.
don't. He's not, okay. He's not that fast or that strong. No one in
He
that movie.
speed blitzes. That's like how
Because they're
strong you can be.
humans. They have.
You know,
they're
'cause,
humans. They have to be put
like,
down as humans.
I guess I
if
can
you're
see where
fighting,
you're coming
if you're
from.
fighting someone like Thor,
'Cause, like, Sentry-
they don't show Thor how fast he is normally.
Mm.
But if it was two gods fighting, Thor would smack him,
I don't think
and it's
so.
not even close.
Yo, watch and no, ready? Watch this. They're gonna have to downscale Sentry and Doomsday, 100%.
no,
they're
they
gonna
do
have
that.
to-
They do that for every movie. With
No, but
Thor,
they're gonna. What I mean is they're gonna have to keep him on the sideline because he's way too strong.
Oh, he is gonna be like Bob for like most of the movie.
He's gonna have to stay as Bob because if he was Sentry,
I
they
just-
would be so much
dude,
stronger
I
as a
just-
team.
Sentry is not.
We need to see more of him because I feel like we only seen him beat up like 2 or 3 super soldiers.
Exactly.
And then,
See,
like-
then you can't. You cannot.
Okay, wait, but no,
So, like-
no. We said he'd beat Wanda. Wanda beats Thor, 100%.
No.
Not 100%, but I think
Alright.
Wanda's more
Yeah.
powerful than Thor. If we say that Sentry is more powerful than Wanda, then he's more powerful than Thor.
I don't think Sentry's more powerful than Wanda. How is Sentry getting past Wanda's magic? That's the only reason.
They're all different. You can say, I mean, Wanda is very different from the others. I'll say that, but she actually.
No, that I could see, like Sentry winning because Sentry's so much faster than Wanda. That's the only reason I could see him winning is if he speed blitz, but Wanda would never let him get close.
That's true. I can see that. How,
Yeah.
Like, cause how would he touch touch Wanda? He couldn't.
This isn't Wanda in her prime, but don't forget that Hawkeye Loki diffed Wanda in Age of Ultron.
She has a like. I think you can get through to her. If you get through to her, if you can get to her, I think you can beat her.
Yeah,
but
I don't think you can though. Cause like how would he be able to?
I also don't think. I don't think she could be as strong as she was in Multiverse of Madness. But she was like on something that movie. But she
Well,
had so.
yeah.
She had
'Cause she
the
had the book.
book.
She
Yeah,
had the
I forgot what
book.
it's called.
I don't think she has that. She won't have that again. And her
Well,
like.
she was still like destroying.
And she
Thanos.
was definitely upscaled 100%. She was so upscaled in that movie.
I think she was.
Like obviously she was strong, but she was like next level strong in that movie.
Mhm.
She had to kill herself because,
Yeah.
like that movie sucked. Like that did not demonstrate her power good at all.
But
She lost to
compared
America
like,
Chavez.
Yeah, I guess.
Like that. Like no. That like that's just
but even
bad.
compared to like Thanos, I don't think Sentry. I think Thanos is strength wise stronger than Sentry.
Dude, the thing is, they've done such a bad job of doing Thanos like in the past couple of years with these like shows. They have him
That's
die
true.
to anybody and everybody.
Yeah, they've
Thanos?
done
He
down.
died to Black Panther.
Yeah.
When?
And the What If Zombies. He
Yeah.
died to Ultron. He died to Ultron just with his laser beam.
Yeah, no, they like. I don't even know. They're
Like-
dragging.
Yeah,
Thanos'
well, I
mud.
feel like that's like.
Thor,
I don't know.
Thanos is probably, if they have Thanos in this new movie, he's gonna get wiped out by Doom in the first, like, he's gonna get wiped out by
He
Doom.
definitely
Okay, well,
will.
Doom is like they're gonna overpower Doom so
Oh
much.
yeah, they kind of have to. But hey, I think we have to switch topics because we have we do have some more to do.
But I don't think Sentry is.
Hey,
like
this
that,
is a big debate. We'll probably know the answer to who's most powerful in Doomsday.
Oh, definitely.
I'm saying strong in my Sentry. He has Thor.
No,
yeah, dude, Sentry is that powerful.
No, he's not.
He definitely, I think he is.
After Doomsday, we're coming
I think
back
it's
here.
either
Yeah, after
Thor
Doomsday. After Doomsday, you're coming back on, and we'll talk about this again.
I think it's either gonna be like probably Thor or like Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer won't be in Doomsday, no way.
Well, in
Maybe.
in the verse.
Oh, in the verse.
Yeah, yeah.
We also haven't seen much of Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
We haven't seen enough of her strength. Or
I think if you just know what Silver Surfer is,
I know that. Like,
you would just.
Yeah.
okay,
We gotta move on.
we gotta move on. Bro, that was fun. I can't lie.
That
Okay.
was fun.
Okay, so we have a bracket, and this bracket is filled with all movies that are coming out this year, and we are going to vote on which ones we like better and that we're more like hyped for. So like it's basically like most anticipation list.
Okay.
So we just have to start off because
Whatever we think is better.
whatever we think is going to be better, whichever one we want to see more. So the first matchup is Clayface versus
Oh my God, that's the movie I was. Clayface,
It was
I can't
Clayface?
wait for.
Clayface or Project Hail Mary.
Clayface.
Oh, that's kind of.
I have Project Hail Mary because I'm not as much as a DC fan.
And dude.
I don't care
Did-
for that much for Clayface.
Did you hear that it got delayed?
Yeah.
I think it's a good reason. I think it's a good delay though.
I think
they,
it is,
They brought
too.
it to October.
Yeah, which I think
also,
a bit more.
wasn't it
'cause
like coming out when another movie was coming out?
I don't
think
know.
it might have.
maybe.
I think I'm going Project Hail Mary. I think it's gonna be one of the. I think it's gonna
What
be.
even is that?
Oh god.
I don't know. What
Bro,
that
you're
is.
I'm gonna need you, bro. I think this is gonna be sleeper top 5 movie of the year.
That's valid.
What
I
is it
can
going to
do
be
that.
about?
You haven't seen anything?
No.
It's
Hold
just
on.
like
Let me see if I can like.
it's like a
pull something
space
up.
movie with Ryan Gosling.
The other trailer for it during the Super Bowl was it? Not?
He was asleep.
I haven't
Oh
watched
yeah.
I think it's gonna be one of the best movies of the year.
Let me see if I can
I don't
find
think-
synopsis.
I don't. If they.
Oh, it's based off a book, but okay.
Yeah, it is based on.
Oh, isn't the new Dune coming out also?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's actually in the next one. Okay, so Sam, you're the deciding vote, bro. What you get to pick what moves on.
Bro.
Don't feel any pressure.
I might have to say Clayface, bro.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Dude, that's like the first time they're ever writing like a superhero movie like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's so good.
Okay. Dune Part 3 or Super Mario Galaxy.
Dune.
Dude.
I'll say this, I haven't watched either, but I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna like the first Dune and the second Dune.
Mhm.
That I'll be hyped for the third one. Do you like
Yeah.
the Dune movies?
Yeah, they're so good.
I got bored.
I was a hater on it at first, and then I watched my uncle, and I was like, "Jeez." no.
I'll say this, I was so bored within the first 10 minutes of Dune, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna
The-
try.
The
I'm gonna
second
try again.
half of the movie is really good.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try. I'm gonna try again because that's not enough for me. Like,
Okay.
so yeah, so we'll send that one through.
I prefer the second movie to the first one. Like
Yeah. Well, it's because like the first one gets super good and then it ends, and
Yeah.
then it just leaves right off of the second.
Oh,
one.
that's
Yeah.
good
That's
for
why it's so
good for
good.
me because I can just hop straight into it. Okay, so the next one is Minions vs Monsters or Supergirl.
So, you might have
What
to
is
go-
Minions versus Monsters?
It's the next Minions movie.
I'll
Yeah.
probably do Supergirl.
Yeah, probably
Supergirl. Okay, yeah, me too.
I don't
But
know.
I'll probably watch that one actually.
I definitely will, but it's sad they're not bringing back the original 3, bro. They're not bringing back
Oops,
Kevin
wait,
Stewart.
I did the
Bob.
wrong one. Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
no,
who's it gonna be? Like,
some random Minions.
Some random nobodies, bro.
That's honestly a horrible like choice in my
Yeah,
opinion.
exactly.
Okay. The Moana live action or Toy Story 5?
Oh, that's kind of tough.
I'm
It's
probably
like-
not going to watch either. Probably Toy Story though.
I'm going
Maybe-
Toy Story. I kind of
yeah,
like the
'cause-
plot that they have building up for this one.
'Cause, like, yeah, but like
I thought it
Mo-
ended already.
all
It
the
should
li-
have. It should have ended after
I
3.
thought didn't Woody go with like the
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Bo
the
Peep?
Yeah, but that shouldn't have been. That shouldn't have even been a movie.
shouldn't have existed.
3 should have
Either way.
ended it.
You
I
didn't like
completely agree.
Forky?
Nah, bro.
Yo, Forky. I hate Forky.
So what do you?
much,
So what
bro.
do you say, Sam?
Toy Story 5,
I
because
also
like
thought Toy Story.
no live action remake's good in my opinion.
That's
I thought the
valid.
How to Train Your Dragons one was okay.
I haven't
Yeah,
watched.
it was
that.
okay, but, like,
but
you-
isn't
you
just
just
shot
watch-
to shot?
Yeah.
You can just like watch the original
Okay.
movie. It's the
Yeah,
same
no,
thing.
there's no point of watching. that.
Exactly.
Michael or Brand New Day? Spider-Man Brand New Day.
What's Michael?
The Michael Jackson biopic.
Oh, Probably Spider-Man.
Okay, so then
Yeah, I'll say
unanimous.
Because like I don't know, I'm not.
But I feel like all those like musician ones are really good.
They are.
I feel like they haven't
And like
made
it's
a
Michael
bad
Jackson, so like
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
like the Bob Marley one.
Okay.
It's like it was so random. I like randomly watched it, but it was actually really good.
Mhm.
All right, this one might get him. I don't know. Is the Mandalorian and Grogu? Are you a Mandalorian? Do you like?
Oh yeah, I forgot
or-
about that.
Or Aang, the Last Airbender?
Probably Aang Last Airbender.
Yeah, I agree with
Okay.
that because like season 3 wasn't the best thing. People are gonna be a little bit more skeptical
Mm-hmm.
about it now. But like
I've never seen a
it's
Star
half
Wars
fun.
movie in theaters, so I'm gonna go.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go watch it.
I kind of
Okay,
forgot about that.
Doomsday, Avengers Doomsday, or Street Fighter?
Doomsday.
Avengers Doomsday.
Come on now.
Okay.
I wouldn't be mad if Street Fighter was good, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to see it.
Oh,
Okay.
isn't Mortal Kombat 2 coming out also?
Yeah, it is.
Maybe it is. I didn't see that. Okay. The last one for round 1, The Odyssey or Godzilla minus 0.
The Odyssey. But I think the Godzilla's movie's gonna be good.
I'm saying Odyssey too, so it
I'm
doesn't really matter what you say, but you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Godzilla minus 0.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, you didn't have that in your thing though.
Yeah, I know because I didn't know it.
You didn't know it was coming
The
out.
release date wasn't announced by that point,
Oh,
but like
okay.
I know the Odyssey.
Did you watch the first one?
Yeah, I love Godzilla minus
I didn't watch
1.
it. I heard it was really good though.
Okay.
But it's just-
No, I need to watch it too. Did you watch it in black and white or
no, I watched it.
It won
in
an
color.
Oscar, right?
I'm pretty sure it did. It's
for
like,
what?
I don't
I think
remember.
Best Picture.
Yeah, but
Really?
it was really good. Oh, voice crack. It was really good. Sorry, I was gonna say something else and I forgot.
About
It's like, oh yeah, the Odyssey is gonna be really good, but just again, the first one is so fire that like, if
That
if they
helps
keep it up-
sometimes,
if
just
they
The
the
keep it up-
Odyssey, they have a first Odyssey.
no, he means Godzilla.
Mhm.
Oh.
But sometimes like a sequel to something that you really liked can really boost like how
Yeah.
happy you were for something. Okay, so Clayface or Dune Part 3?
Clayface.
I'll go Clayface as well.
I'm gonna go Clayface. Okay.
That one was hard though.
That is a hard one.
Okay, Supergirl or Toy Story 5?
Supergirl.
Supergirl. I think Dune's gonna be better, but I'm more excited for Clayface.
Yeah. I completely agree. Aren't all the Dune movies like really long?
Yeah, I'd be like 3
Okay.
hours.
Spider-Man, Brand New Day, or Aang the Last Airbender? I'm going Spider-Man.
Aang, Last Airbender.
I could go either or with this one, honestly. I might go Spider-Man just because,
Okay.
like, they're both. There's so much.
I'm
hype
both.
around
I'm
both of
this.
these.
I
That-
said it like clearer
That's a
than
tough one.
like I said mine pretty clearly, but it's closer than like
Mhm.
I said. Like I'm super excited for both of them easily.
Because like, it's a return of Spider-Man. It's also a return of Aang. Like,
Come on,
Yeah, I know.
haven't seen Aang.
I think I read the
It's been
comic
years.
though that they're basing that movie off of.
They're basing it off of something. Wait, what?
Brand New Day or
No.
Oh,
Aang.
they're
I thought
basing it
was-
off of something?
Yeah, I thought it was the
I-
one where they look for Zuko's mom.
I don't think so. I think that's like right after. This is
Yeah.
gonna be like years.
Oh,
They're like
10
adults.
Yeah, they're like young adults, and that one was just like a few
well, they were
years
like.
after.
Mhm.
They were like Aang was like
They're probably
17.
like our age. Yeah. Never mind.
Okay, this one might end up. This one's big. The Odyssey or Avengers Doomsday.
Doomsday.
It's a tough one.
I'm gonna go Doomsday because
Yeah.
I think
Might as well.
I think
don't-
the Odyssey's.
probably gonna be better, but
Yeah, but
I don't.
Doomsday.
I think there's someone.
If Doomsday's good, then I think Marvel's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Me and Sam have talked about it. Doomsday. I think Doomsday has all the pressure in the world on it,
It
right
does.
now.
Because if they do bad,
This makes or breaks the future.
exactly.
Mhm.
If they do bad, then
Because then
Marvel's-
Secret Wars, we said, what's the chance? What are the chances Secret Wars is gonna be good if Doomsday is bad? Because it's they rely on each other.
10%.
I'm kind of scared because they switched it like midway.
Scared? What switch? What?
All right.
Because it's supposed to be
Kang's
King
Dynasty.
Dynasty.
No, I'm not scared for it because it wasn't like a last second thing. They've
No.
taken the time. Like they didn't
Yeah, 'cause-
rush and try and drop it last like in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah.
took the extra years they needed to
Yeah,
make
it was
sure.
definitely way smarter to get rid of Kang because
Yeah. All the drama or whatever.
it was horrible.
They also like
also just the movies building up to that were really bad.
Yeah.
yeah. It
That's
probably
true.
wouldn't. I thought it would have been interesting with the roster, but
No, but imagine like if it would have been a movie is that the villain is the same guy. It's the same face every single
Yeah.
time. I feel like that would have been
it would have
really,
been interesting.
kind of really weird.
I think they went better with the Doom route. I just hope they do it.
But
good.
that guy who was King, he just like sold his whole career.
he sold, bro. He actually did.
Dude, he was like
he has
gonna be like the
potential.
face of like probably one of the biggest movies like
No,
ever.
because I mean, you have to think if he didn't do that and they went the Kang route, like where would we be at right now?
Yeah.
Because that movie would have dropped already.
Would have came out by November.
Yeah, exactly.
Really?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Okay, no, this is actually interesting. So now we have two DC. So our final four are two DC movies going up against each other: Clayface and Supergirl, and then two Marvel movies, Brand New Day and Doomsday. So, Supergirl or Clayface?
Clayface.
I think I'm gonna stay with Clayface.
Okay.
Just because it's really different. Because I can already see people saying that Supergirl is just gonna be a Superman clone or a Guardians of the Galaxy clone.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about that.
I'm just
And
so
like,
excited for Clayface because it's like you've never heard of a movie being written and being like directed like that.
Exactly.
I don't know anything about it,
so it's gonna be a
which
horror
might be a
movie.
good
It's
thing.
gonna be like a horror movie, and it's gonna be like based on like what the horrors Clayface is like facing every single time. That like he like changes. It's like him like losing his mind pretty much, like forgetting who he actually is. That's why Clayface is such a good character. It's because he switched between so many different lives that he doesn't know who he is anymore.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What do they call that? Like body horror? What is it? There's a word for it.
Yeah.
Body horror.
I think so as well.
Okay, so then last one of round 3 is Spider-Man Brand New Day or Doomsday.
Doomsday.
I'm going Spider-Man Brand New Day. I care more about Spider-Man Brand New Day.
I think Doomsday, because Doomsday, it needs to be good. It's Spider-Man Brand New Day. If it is bad, it's unfortunate, but it won't.
It's already like Spider-Man. Like it's already like.
Yeah,
no
like
one's, like not gonna not
like it's-
like the
It'll still
character.
make it. It'll still make
it'll still make a lot of money.
It'll
like,
still make probably well over $1 billion, and a fifth one will get greenlit.
Exactly. So like Doomsday again, if it's bad.
Okay,
it
so then-
drops.
Jeez, bro, I did not expect Clayface to be in the finals going into this.
Really? I think Clayface is gonna win actually.
Okay, so Clayface or Doomsday. So I'll go
My vote's
Doomsday.
Clayface.
So then you break it.
Come on now, bro. This is tough, bro. I can't even lie.
Yo, you cannot lie to me. There's no way.
I'll be honest. It's definitely Doomsday, but I'm more excited for
Yeah.
Clayface.
It depends, because this is gonna be our first look at Gotham,
Wait, are
in
you
the
actually say
DCU.
Clayface?
but at the same time, this is really big for Marvel. So I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go Doomsday.
Okay, I was supposed to say you have
Like,
probably
that's
never
not
talked about Clayface once on the podcast.
Nothing's come out about it.
Because okay, maybe that's fair. But like whenever we talk about wait, did you have it in your most anticipated?
I think I did.
What do you have it as? 4, 3?
4-3. I don't know.
That's my most.
Okay, so from the looks of so we have Doomsday as the winner with so basically our most anticipated you can just say is Supergirl, Clayface, Doomsday, Brand New Day.
Yeah.
Then we have I would say some others
I'm
are
not that excited for Supergirl. I think it's just like
you think it just had an easy path?
yeah,
Valid.
Because I think you can replace it easily with Aang or Odyssey.
exactly. That's
So
what I was gonna say.
this isn't really a good representation.
Supergirl. Sorry, Supergirl can get out.
I think these were all I just spun a wheel for these. I didn't
Yeah.
I didn't try and make it so that the top 4 would be in the top 4.
Yeah, I think we would. I think we switch out Supergirl and put in like the Odyssey or something.
I agree with
Yeah,
that.
I'm okay with
I'd be
that.
fine with that. And
or
then
actually Aang, because I'm more excited.
for me, I could put either one. But I mean, I think this is like a decent representation of what we're excited for, except a couple others that might have got taken out because of Supergirl. But yeah, okay. So we'll try and do this one as quick as we can. Do you think we'll have time for this? Should we just do it? All right, we're gonna.
I think we can do it quick enough.
We can do it. So we're gonna do a Marvel Rivals draft. Teams of 6. We're gonna try to just build like a little team comp. We're probably not gonna go by meta because I don't know it. Sam doesn't know it.
I know, but yeah.
You know it. We're just gonna see like who can get the best, well-rounded team, and then, we'll let you guys decide who had the best team. So Willie, what we do here is we let the guests go first. So you have the first pick, and we do a snake draft. You know what that is?
Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right.
All
So
right. I'll pick Magneto first.
All right.
okay.
It's a good first pick.
Wait, are we all doing just like doesn't matter? Because I'm just gonna do 2-2-2.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you
Yeah, you
want.
can do whatever
Okay.
you want.
Shoot, bro. Yo, hold on, bro.
Triple.
I have to get the roster up. I'm on the Marvel Rivals website.
Are you going for vibes?
Yeah,
Dude, I don't know, bro. I might just have to go for. I don't know if I have to go for vibes or not. Because it might be really bad if I don't know like who's good. So I might just say like the most stupid characters of all time.
That's not what I meant, but sure.
What do you mean? Like vibes as in, what did you mean by vibes?
He meant like Black
Kingsman,
Widow.
Vibes.
Yeah.
Black Widow.
Sorry. I did not pick up on that.
It's okay.
Oh yeah,
on, bro.
I'll get Black Widow in here. No, so Sam, do you want second?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll go Thor. Combo Thor.
Thor.
D tier merchant.
Okay.
Nah, Thor's pretty good actually. Now.
Yeah, no,
All
he
right.
is.
I'm gonna start mine off with the healer. I'm just gonna go Luna Snow. I've liked Luna Snow since for a couple months. I don't know. I
Okay.
play good with her. I like because I like how easy it is to heal the tanks. That's what I usually aim for when I'm a healer, the tanks.
Yeah.
And I think she heals them pretty fast, so that's what I'm gonna go with. And then for my second pick, I'm gonna go Groot. Groot's
That was my pick.
Groot's
Groot's my favorite character to play. He's so fun.
Whenever
That's
I play
valid.
tank, I only play Groot because I mean
That's valid.
it might be the one I'm good at. I just haven't tried anybody else. He's it's just kind of fun. I mean,
Yeah.
I love throwing the balls.
Yeah.
The walls are fun.
His
to
ult is like really fun.
Yes,
Yes.
100%. You can do so many fun combos with that. Okay, so then Sam.
All right. I'm just going to go combo Daredevil. DPS in here.
Okay.
I think he's pretty good.
Um,
Yeah, then you go.
I'll do Hulk, and then I'll do Invis.
Okay, that's good. All right, Sam, back to you.
I don't know. I might just go Gambit for the heals.
No.
Sorry.
No, okay, that's okay. All right, now we might go off meta now because, bro, I don't care. I'm going with Spider-Man.
Okay.
I love playing Spider-Man. I just think he's just like fun to play. Maybe more fun when he was actually good in the earlier seasons where I wasn't getting destroyed whenever I went backline.
Yeah, he's pretty balanced now.
But I don't know. I like
Yeah.
doing the combos with them. I loved him with the Venom symbiote. I missed that so much. So much. Oh, okay.
He's such a weird character because like right now, like where he's at, if you buff his damage, he's gonna be too overpowered. But then if you like buff his survivability, you're gonna have to buff his or you're gonna have to nerf his damage. I think that, like where he is right now is really good.
Yeah. And then
He's like perfect in like the balance.
I'm just gonna go with Psylocke. I don't know.
That was my.
I like dive better than just long range or whatever else you have to say. All right, Sam.
Oh, wait. This is tough. Wait. Okay. I might just go... Let's go Loki. Why not? I think he gives off good heals and stuff like that.
Okay, I'll go Jeff, and then Phoenix.
Damn, that's
Okay.
good. Because hasn't she been meta for a while?
Yeah, I think she's like the best.
She's really annoying.
She's like the best DPS.
Okay,
Yeah.
so wait, how much have you gotten? Is that 5 for you?
Yeah, I have one more.
Okay, so then Sam, you're
Mm,
fifth.
I'm gonna go Emma Frost. Why not?
I'm a Frost. Okay.
She's sort of meta, I think.
Dude, this is I think she sucks now, but I'm going Mantis, bro. I loved playing Mantis
No,
early
Mantis
on.
is really good now, actually.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, because a lot of things need damage boost. Because dive with damage boost is really good.
I really liked it because
Also, you can kill through most support ults with damage.
Yeah, I
Mantis
would-
damage boost.
I would say for when I played, I was really good. Like I got MVP a lot with Mantis. I just obviously healing was easy, but I feel like I could get so many kills with Mantis. Like I had so many final hits.
Yeah, because she can damage.
She
boost
does good
herself.
damage, and
Yeah.
she's and you can hit targets from really far away, and decent damage too. So I don't know. And her ult didn't her ult get nerfed though recently?
I don't know.
I think the time might have gotten nerfed, maybe a second or two less. But I don't know. I like playing Mantis.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Sam is. Oh wait, no, I do my last one. Oh, okay. So I need a tank. I'm gonna go with probably the only other one that I've played a lot. I'm gonna go with Strange.
That was a good
Okay.
one.
Okay.
I didn't want to pick both shield tanks. 'Cause that's kind of.
I think my Brendan likes to play Strange.
No, he likes to play Mag.
Oh, did he switch? I think he played Strange at one point, but I do see him playing Magneto a lot.
He plays Mag or Thor.
You're right, he did do Thor. Okay, so then Sam, you have your last one, right?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna just go. I think I'm gonna go Storm. Storm does crazy damage. I feel like, Like her ults are insane.
There you
She
go.
got there to the ground.
She used to be hella annoying. I swear there was
I'm sure
one point.
She still is.
I swear there was one point where they really buffed her and it was horrible. Like,
Yeah, it was like season 1.5.
yeah,
and they had,
she was like
Jeff Nato.
destroying she was destroying everybody. It was so annoying to play against.
I still think she is, but her ults are actually crazy. I never like escape her ults.
The thing is
Like,
with
it's
me,
really
I
infuriating.
like playing characters like Spider-Man or Psylocke where I can just like get around quickly. So I usually am able to avoid like ults like that.
My last one's Iron Fist. Probably.
Iron Fist.
He's so fun to play.
Valid.
I don't think I've played him.
Really?
No, I usually play. I tried playing like every character. I don't think I ever played Iron Fist.
Yeah, when I would play with like Trevor and Brendan on my Xbox account, or no, my PlayStation account, I would only use Iron Fist.
Wait, do you have any lords? Wait,
I have 6, I think.
list them out.
Okay.
So, did you guys see that they have like animated ones?
Yeah.
I do. I think that was the last time I played.
So
when
I'm-
that update dropped.
I'm 2 levels off of. Wait, I think I'm 2 levels off of animated Jeff Lord, which is
Damn, really?
Okay.
yeah. Jeff is like my favorite character to play, and then Mag I have.
I just wasn't expecting that from you.
No, that is.
Really?
I wasn't expecting that either. I was
Yeah.
expecting some super like
No,
high.
I'm so good at Jeff.
I was just
It's
expecting
crazy.
some super high skilled meta.
Yeah.
Is Jeff still meta? Is he
No,
meta? at
Jeff's
all?
horrible.
Yeah.
No, I was expecting some super high skilled meta character that like only Sweats would play. I was not expecting Jeff at all.
No,
From
Yeah.
me.
no. So yeah, Jeff, Mag, Strange, Groot, Hulk.
Damn, so you're a tank?
Yeah, and
That's fine.
then Venom.
Okay, so you're
Okay.
basically.
Venom.
a
No,
tank.
I think Venom. I don't have Lord yet, but I'm like 1 game off.
Yeah.
I don't find many people that love playing tank.
Yeah.
Tank's like
actually-
my favorite role.
I mean, I can see. But you have to have good healers
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
because
fair.
other than that, it's just horrible.
It is horrible.
No, but tank is so much fun if you have really good healers, bro. Because you like can't.
dude, Hulk is so fun.
'Cause,
I love Hulk.
If you have
so
such
much.
good healers where you just like can't die.
Exactly.
Like obviously you can die, but like your survivability can be so high and you're just destroying the
Yeah,
whole
if
team.
if you're playing like a tank that's not like Mag or like Emma, then I don't know. It's kind of throwing, but
yeah.
if they're open, then it's like you should be playing it. But
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like the tank pool is kind of balanced now because they buffed like Captain America like 3 times. They buffed Hulk.
Dude, he's so hard to play, bro.
Yeah.
Captain America. When I used
No,
to,
he's so easy now.
he is easy now.
Yeah.
When I
He
played
just does
him,
no damage.
maybe that was it. Maybe I just sucked.
No,
Probably
it's just
that.
it's the reason he sucked is because the like supports, they're so easy to sustain themselves. Like they gave Luna, Luna has like the flake,
Yeah.
and she can put it on her teammate. She can put it on herself now.
I think
I didn't
So
know that.
she does not have to be like, she can, if someone's like, if Captain America's hitting her, she can just be like healing a tank and it won't do anything.
yeah, no,
Mm.
I can see that.
It's, and now Invis can like give
Yeah.
herself her shield, which is like the best thing in the
But she
game.
can do that now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so dumb.
It is
That why
crazy.
she's so OP?
That's why
She
dive
is.
sucks. That's why it's
Yeah.
just poke.
Because they're giving like supports such survivability, which was exactly what
Yeah, like Gambit was so overpowered.
like that's
Yes.
what dives were made to
It-
do. Like get
People
them.
would literally, they would run Loki, and they would just take no damage and let like Gambit build his ult,
Mhm.
and then
Oh,
whoever
yeah.
would get the Gambit ult first would win. It was so stupid.
Actually crazy.
It was just not fun to play.
No, I have to get back in.
And there's so much like CC, like Hulk
Yeah.
you could not play because you would like ult, and then you just get frozen. You'd get grabbed. You would get like pulled. It was so stupid.
I swear, like half the characters have to have CC.
Yeah.
Like
Most
so
of them
many
do.
Like
Like
I think
That's
every
insane.
single
the
support has
Angela,
CC.
Emma.
yeah,
Most
most of them do.
Yeah.
DPS do. Most tanks don't. Some tanks do. Like Hulk has one. Mag has one. Like his push, but that's
Yeah.
not really like a CC. You don't get frozen. But like most characters have CC. It's stupid.
And then Sam, wait, who did you have? Do you have any lords before the update? Well, yeah, it's still lord, but like, did you have any like max?
Nah.
Yeah, none?
I don't really just. I play rivals for like more like fun. Like I don't like
Yeah,
go
that's
crazy.
fair.
So I only have Lord Invis. I was good with Invis, and I have Lord Moon Knight because because he was like I really liked Moon Knight when the game first dropped.
Yeah.
So I just got Lord, but I've been playing a lot of Thor recently, so I'm kind of close to getting Lord for him. But like I don't play that much. So
I have Spider-Man, not Magic, Mantis, and then Luna Snow, just because
Okay.
like
Yeah, I have like 600 hours on that game.
I don't know how much I bro during like the first like season 0, through those first like.
I like
couple-
No Life the game. It was bad.
No, I literally just played that all the time. Like up until like with the up through the Fantastic Four update, I literally that's all I thought about. I'm gonna get back on the grind this summer. Hopefully,
Yeah.
I'm gonna know life.
It's
this
low
summer.
key. They've got it into a good place where it's like actually kind of enjoyable to play.
Yo, do you think the Kingsman thing helped them?
No,
You don't
Well,
think so?
I mean like I don't
Well,
think
like the
I don't think it
community-
brought anybody back.
Do you think it helped
Yeah.
the community at all? Because I know the community was like kind of toxic before that.
I think it's still kind
I
of.
think it's still
It
kinda,
is?
it is still kind of toxic, but I guess it kind of helped.
Yeah. 'Cause, like,
Okay.
Now everybody hates Black Widows, so.
Yeah, it's like worse for Black Widow players.
Nobody ever
than, like,
did
actually
people even
good.
play Black Widow before that?
Well, like some people did. Like some people are really good with Black Widow.
Yeah.
It's like it's not even like it wasn't even like Zaza's fault. It was like she didn't even say anything. She was
Yeah.
just like
She just
want,
kinda-
she
she
just didn't
just-
want to
she kinda-
switch.
And
It
she
was,
kind of just sucked out.
it's
it
kinda
was like the
rogue.
other two girls that like made it worse for her.
Yeah.
And now like she's getting so much hate when like,
Like she was
didn't even
just
say
she was just
anything.
kind of throwing in the bag. She wouldn't like she
Yeah.
most of the game she went negative.
Well,
and then-
it's her fault. Like
Yeah,
obviously,
obviously
you
she didn't
shouldn't.
switch, but she wasn't like saying like hella mean stuff.
Yeah, you
like-
shouldn't be playing Black Widow in like a $4,000 tournament.
Exactly.
Like that's just stupid.
But she wasn't cussing out.
Yeah,
People
no,
like-
that was
That
the other person.
What was
Yeah.
it? Who was it?
Like
Cece,
Cece, yeah.
and someone else. I don't know.
The whole situation was crazy. I can't lie. Okay, so that is gonna wrap up this episode. Usually we talk about what's coming up, but I couldn't tell you. I don't think anything's coming up recent. So
Invincible.
we don't know what we're gonna do for the next couple of weeks.
We'll
But
figure it out.
hopefully
Wait,
you
really,
guys
nothing's coming out.
no
Not
like
really.
there's like no shows or anything.
Yeah, there's no trailers, none coming out.
So we either have to pray for something to happen within the next week, or we're just gonna have to find a random dude and bring him into the pod.
Yeah.
Because when we have nothing to talk about, we usually grab somebody. Like
Yeah.
like if we didn't have you on this episode, there would have been nothing to talk about.
Hmm.
We would have just had to make some stuff up.
So you guys should play more games.
Yeah, that's what we have to
Yeah.
do. We tried getting some. We tried finding some games, but like some of them are
hard.
really complicated.
Yeah.
But and also we were on a really short time. Like
I
usually.
thought you guys already recorded this week. Oh wait, no, that was last week. Just
Usually,
Tuesday.
like
Yeah.
we start planning out days in advance. We started yesterday with this, so we had to make things like really quick. So yeah, but for this quick of a pull together, I think
it
went
was
really
pretty
well.
fun.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We will probably see you back next week.
Wait, next week's vacation.
Yeah.
You're right. It is vacation.
So then it actually works out because
maybe you're- wait.
Yeah, so maybe
Yeah.
something can come out in the meantime, but
Unless we we'll probably just go on break. We won't pre-record.
yeah.
And if we pre-record, it will be for when Sam's in Brazil. So we
Yeah.
probably won't see you guys until
like end of February.
end of February.
Yeah.
So hopefully we have a lot to talk about then.
Hopefully.
So thank you guys for watching.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
You're not gonna wave with me?
Oh no, sorry, I forgot to.
We'll do it again.
Oh, am I also waving?
We always wave to the camera. Come on,
Yeah.
let's do it again. All right.
Sorry, I forgot.
We're not cutting this either. All right, ready? Thanks
Just
for
gonna
watching.
replay.
Bye.
Bye guys.